Light is healing. In syncretism, the subject of light is crucial and fundamental. To understand how light works and its properties, and in particular its healing property, is so crucial with syncretism. This is why I'm with LifeWave. LifeWave understand light and how it works and how it heals. These patches emanate signals into the body. The body, being already self-wise, knows how to utilize those signals for regeneration, for energy, etc. So that's why I would say go LifeWave and go to the light.
Physician who's had my license for 40 years and had a very strong biochemistry background. I can say, and seeing what's happening with the X39, I can say without a doubt that this is the most significant medical breakthrough in my lifetime.
Dear ones, I am Jophiel, Archangel that helps to gain mental clarity and lead towards spiritual enlightenment. I am going to continue to speak the truth about your world. You have been hearing for many years of things have been happening behind the scenes. If this is an accurate statement, then Earth and humanity should have by now been liberated. As it does not take that long to remove a small group of negative ones from power. In reality, many are just using empty words with no actions behind it, by just making up stories or spreading false information. This is on what happens when humans allow and tolerate lies, and there is no serious or any consequences for lying. A much smaller number of human beings are trying to bring the desired changes with the truth and action, in which humankind is desperately seeking. The rest are just mainly chasing lies in a never-ending circle to nowhere. How many times is an event needs to be announced or date given only for it not come true over and over? That a realization finally comes this information is not coming from the light beings, as we would not be so cruel of constantly giving empty promises. It's actually coming from the dark ones, who are more than happy to play these negative games with humanity's hope for a better existence, or it's from a human ego, which only cares about itself and no one else. It has no problem to keep spreading not the truth, as long as it feels important doing it. The negative controllers used specific strategies to drastically slow down the ascension process, flooding it with the lies being presented as the truth, and programmed humans to be always looking outside themselves, to be saved by some power or someone, like a helpless victim. Instead of going inside of themselves at the center of their being, where the only power exists, given to each soul individually by the universe. Through their connection to their own soul and universal consciousness of light, which is re-established through silent meditations, to be the light in this dark world and their own savior, and inspiring others to do the same. Igniting a fire in humanity's collective soul for a true change on this planet, and not just words with no action behind it, of sitting and waiting for some miracle to happen on its own. As of right now, only a group of special forces, who dedicated themselves to help mankind and want to see positive changes on your planet, are doing missions against the negative forces on a small scale. Majority of humans are just waiting for the changes to happen without them being involved in the process at all. Most of your sources keep presenting the facts that absolutely do not match the reality on how things really are on Gaia. Verlin of Ashta Command in November 26, 1977 transmitted a message on UK television station about a higher existence and the evils on your planet Earth. He expressed a concern of the path the human civilization was taking and the desire to help. Since that year, the galactic light forces represented by Ashta Command started to watch Mother Earth from the skies. They are involved in your ascension process, but not fully, as it's not allowed by the universal laws of light, in which civilizations are responsible for their own freedom and advancement in the evolutionary process of their race. It has passed now 48 years since that day. Humanity continues to move towards the wrong direction, by having constant wars in different parts of your world and not uniting as one for the betterment of the whole humanity. Divine stepped in because of the concern that your human race can self-destruct with nuclear weapons, destroying the whole Earth and the Milky Galaxy. This is one of the reasons on why the light forces are monitoring your planet 24/7 of preventing a catastrophic event, which would end the existence of humankind. Do you think big positive planetary changes like medbeds, new advanced financial system with humanity being flooded with money are going to come, while humans are mostly focusing on their own lives and are busy fighting with each other in wars and conflicts, and the dark ones are still in charge? Of course not. The negative rulers would just take all of it for themselves and keep it away from the human population, because billions of humans allow for them to be still power. This would be like being put in a prison with the people there seeing each as enemies, focusing on different meaningless disputes among each other. Staying divided, by not uniting and taking advantage of their big numbers compared to their oppressors, who keep them there every day and not doing much or anything at all to free themselves. While still expecting for very good things to happen to them outside of the regular rules of the prison, when the guards and warden are still fully in charge of the whole facility, it's not going to happen. This is on how many are still treating the ascension process, not very seriously. Just using words not based on the truth to create fictional events and realities with no spiritual work of light or action behind it, to actually bring these events into this world, for the whole mankind. Instead, they are just made up stories that do not match on how things really are on this planet at the moment. You had unexpected event take place in Puebla of Mexico, of a spaceship-like cloud formation appear in the skies, known in your reality as Kavam. This was an imprint from a cloaked galactic ship, which stayed for an extended period of time, patrolling the location for any potential threats from the dark forces. Humans collectively can continue to ignore the truth, but it's not going to make the lies they follow come true. The human race needs to raise their consciousness daily through their vibrations, by bringing more truth, light and love to this whole planet and liberate their home world with their own hands and not just talk about it. 10 billion human beings can easily achieve this goal, if they would start being completely honest with each other, by stop lying to one another and giving many excuses of not to do it, just like the dark controllers want them to. Uniting as one, following the rhythm and heartbeat of the universal love to freedom. Otherwise it's only the ones, who did the spiritual work of advancement of their soul, like all of the ascendant masters from Gaia, will see positive changes in their individual lives, and the rest of humankind will stay enslaved by the negative rulers until the ascension happens. Then the souls reflecting the fifth dimension frequency will ascend to a new 5D Earth, and everyone else will go to lower dimensional planets of 3D and below, based on their own vibration. Thank you, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces. Please, accept my supreme love. It does not matter on how many times you get knocked down by something, the only thing that matters in the end, if you get up again. All of the spiritual masters on Mother Earth, who became ascended masters, went through many hard times and failures, but they never gave up. You should not either. Jophiel Archangel. Channeled by Irena Velasquez. Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces.
Cells vibrate. Your organs hum. Your body is an orchestra. Every thought, every heartbeat, every breath is vibration. Beneath the skin, flashes of light carry signals. DNA whispers in electromagnetic rhythm. When one note drifts out of tune, dissonance appears. When interference distorts the signal, imbalance follows. Dis-ease is simply the body forgetting its song. Is not forced, it's harmony remembered. Resonance restored. And your light is the conductor.
Light, the energy of life itself. Since the beginning of time, light has sustained us, fueled our growth, and shaped the world. Even Einstein recognized that everything we are is made of light. But what if we could harness the light within us, not just to live, but to renew, restore, and rejuvenate? As time goes on, we begin to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Energy fades, sleep declines, and healing takes longer. The reason? Our stem cells, the building blocks of renewal, become less effective over time. Since 2004, LifeWave has been delivering groundbreaking technology to help the body do what it was designed to do, only better. Introducing LifeWave X39, the first product in the world that activates stem cells using our body's own light. Backed by clinical research, multiple patents, and over 10 years of stem cell research, LifeWave's founder, David Schmidt, achieved something remarkable in the field of wellness and regenerative science that others, despite years of research and billions in funding, could not. The result? A revolutionary wearable light technology that unlocks the power of activating our own stem cells with a single, safe, affordable, non-transdermal patch that puts you back in control of how you look, feel, and perform. Here's how it works. Unlike traditional light therapy, which requires external light sources, X39 uses the body's own infrared light. When an X39 patch is applied to any point on the body, our infrared light is reflected back into the tissue, sending a signal to the brain, activating a powerful peptide, GHK, copper peptide, known to activate our stem cells. These younger, more effective stem cells then go to work, enhancing energy, relieving pain, improving sleep, accelerating recovery, and promoting healthier hair and skin. Unlike drugs or chemicals, X39 works naturally, awakening your body's ability to heal and thrive. Whether you want to boost energy for your busy life, recover faster, or simply feel your best, X39 supports your body's natural renewal process, helping you live long, live well, and live young. No matter your age or stage in life, your body is capable of more than you realize. It's time to unlock your full potential, restore your vitality, and embrace a healthier, more vibrant you. Be the light with LifeWave X39.
Hey, did you know it doesn't matter where you're from, what you do. All that matters is that you kind, spread love, and posit. Me tell you, you are love. I love you. I could do anything. Go get it. I love you.